Salem, Mishnah Dalet. Over here in the Mishnah, I'm going to discuss forming a clay lamp. Right, this was the candles that they would have back then. It would be, in the form of a lamp. There's actually a picture on the right-hand side, a ner. Right, this would be their candles, and you see actually a lot of these in ancient sites. They found on ancient sites in Israel, the museums. You'll see a lot of these come up. That's our Mishnah. I'm going to speak about actually making this on the holiday. So, en pohatin taner pineshu osekeli. You can't go ahead and be pohet. Pohet really means to like hollow it out or to break it. How would they do this? What they would have is they would have these the candles. Two of them would be stuck together, right? They would make it like that, and then they slice it in half, and then they would be able to use them. So you can't go ahead and do that on the holiday because you're forming a keli. You're making something, right? So you can't go ahead and do that. Also, enosim pehamim ven chotchinat b'ketilah d'shnayim. You can't go ahead and make coal, right? Make kol lechatachila, you're not allowed to do that either. Charcoal on the holiday, again, because it's formal labor that you're not supposed to be doing. And you can't go ahead and cut a wick, right? In you can't go ahead and take a wick, take a scissor, cut it in two, right? You can't do that. Rabbi Yehuda Omer, what can you do? Rabbi Yehuda says, you can do it. You can light it in the middle. If you light let's say you take a long wick, you place it in two candles, one on each side, and you light it in the middle. When you light it in the middle, it's going to split into two, and then you'll have two wicks, right? So Rabbi Yehuda says you could go ahead and do that, right? Right, and halacha is like Rabbi Yehuda, that you are allowed to go ahead and do that, and you're not allowed to go ahead and cut it with the scissor. You are allowed, though, and Rabban points out, is to break it with your hands, right? Because that's not considered mitakin mana. When you're cutting with a scissor, you're making a keli, you're making something new. That's considered mitakin mana, right? Making a keli. But if you're ripping it apart with your hands, that would be also, allowed on the holiday.